Alright, welcome back in, guys, to another episode of Distant Worlds 2 on the Terran Empire campaign. So let's see what we got going on. We got some new frigates completed. I think that's going to be for... should be the second fleet over here. Yep, that's their first two frigates. And what else do they have? What is this? No. I have them defending. Yeah. Sector defense fleet. Yeah, okay. Then 40% of fuel range. Yeah. First fleet. I'm going to keep them as the home fleet. Well, until second fleet gets built up, we'll do 30% of their fuel range. Okay, so it shows it out that way. Yeah, until second fleet gets built up. I want to keep that home fleet close to New Terra. What's new with the Empire? What is going on here? We've got an ambassador that's just kind of hanging out. We've got a scientist that is doing some research at the Dalamar Research Center. Our general and our admirals are still drunks. Admiral Zabaria got the Skilled Navigator perk. +5 to hyperjump speed. Okay, alright. Oh, and our ambassador's famous. Okay. Tourism income. Okay. Let's see, what do we got going for research? We've almost got those storage systems done. 21 more days for that. And we've got our construction ships automated. And we've got our exploration ships. Auto Explorer, full auto. I want to change you to... yeah, full auto. Full auto. I just like it that way. Okay. Now, what was I looking at the end of, after I went off screen? Colonies. New colonies possible here. Sulanos 3. Now, that's a forest planet. Yeah. I don't want to colonize anything below 20. Because that's gonna cost a whole lot more to keep those guys happy and to keep them running. I could build an outpost, but I need colony ship design. So let's jump into research. Basic colonization. Expanded civilian ships and basic exploration. We've got basic exploration. Exploration. Here we go. Expanded civilian ships. Let's go ahead and do that next. Yep. And we're still pretty good in the green here. A net profit of 6,000. And then once we get that done, we're going to go ahead and put an outpost on Sulanos 3. But let's get things rocking and rolling here. After that, I also want to upgrade my exploration ships. And then we'll jump around to some other stuff. What do we else we got going on here? Population's up to almost 4 billion in the new Terran Empire. No new suggestions just yet. Pirates. Yeah, we're paying protection money to 2 pirate factions, and we're fighting off 2 other pirate factions. Okay. Storage systems good to go, and now we've started civilian ships. How much is it going to cost to crash that? 14,000. You know what? Let's do that. And that'll take us from 1.62 years to 292 days. Awesome sauce. Okay. What are our advisors suggesting here? We've already got a construction ship. No, but I do want to build another exploration ship. Where do we want to do that? Let's go ahead and do it at our forward base here. Yep. No, let's... No, let's leave him the way he is right now. Let's go ahead and retrofit that space station. Really wants me to do another construction ship. You know what? Why not? No, let's hold off. Let's hold off until we get a good reserve, cash reserve. And so far, independent colonies, we're just going to ignore them for now until we start reaching further out this way, since they're so pissed off at us. It's a sandy desert moon anyway, so we're not really going to be able to colonize that planet right now anyway. You want more ships? No, not right now. Not right now. I know everybody says more exploration ships the better, and I'm very inclined to agree. But I don't want to spend all my cash doing that. And one thing while we're waiting here, I just have to say again, I love how the private economy side of this game works. All these ships I'm not controlling. These are freighters, these are mining ships. I just love it. I think it's a really neat concept. I think there's some things that could be expanded on. Maybe some ways to influence the private economy some more. But, man, I love it. I don't know what else to say about it other than great job to the developers. It's just a neat idea. Very neat concept that you don't have to go in and yourself individually build all these mining ships and transport freighters, cargo freighters, tourist ships. I just really appreciate that part of the game. Okay, we got a new mining station done. Good. Got 2 of them done. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go ahead and speed this up a tick. Okay. Unknown item. New exploration ship. Let's see where he's going to go. He's going to go explore the... Okay, good. Fill in that gap. Very, very good. What, new mining locations. Okay. Fairly soon, when my construction ships aren't busy, it should start suggesting to build these. But you know what? I'm not going to wait. Or do I? Retrofit, retrofit. Yeah. Is anybody... No. New Terra, go ahead and build me another construction ship now. Yeah, we got plenty of cash in the bank. Spaceport. Yeah, that one came into retrofit. And then after those ships get done retrofitting with all the newest gadgets and gizmos, then the advisors are going to suggest that I build some more mining stations. Oh, hell. Why not? Go ahead and do it. Do it, do it, do it. The more exploration we can get done, the better. The faster we can construct some mining ships, the better. Oh, what are we... Hang on. There you go. Oh, Kazlon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, this little marker over here, I think that's saying that we have some space monsters that we just can't see yet. Now, First Fleet... Yeah. Go ahead and move over here, Admiral Zabaria. Go ahead and move over here and let's see what that is. I don't like that. Unknown creature. Well, we know it's not going to be good. Oh, okay. Expanded civilian ships. Okay, so now that gives us the ability to construct colony ships, medium mining ships, and small passenger ships, and small fuel tankers. All right. So now let's jump down to, what was it that I... Basic colonization. I want to go ahead and get an outpost on, was it Solarius? Go ahead and do that. And then after that... Oh, what do we got to play around with here? Let's go ahead and get these exploration and sensors upgraded. Penetrating scanners, yeah. Go ahead and do that. Knock those out. And do we upgrade and get destroyers now? I don't think just yet. Okay, resort station. That's gonna make us some credits. Go ahead and get that. And let's do starfighters. I love the idea of starfighters. Love it. Okay, that'll be enough for now. First Fleet, Admiral Zabaria is still coming in. Now, what does Admiral Martaria still need? Okay. Show me. Oh. Okay, we've got a space battle underway here. Now, that is a pirate heavy escort from the Black Rock Bandits. He's got a strength of 58. And these are both strength 82. Now, he's trying to jump. He's trying to get away. See if we can knock out that reactor and knock out those engines first. Nope. Didn't get him quite in time. That's okay. That's okay. Still wants me to build more ships. Not just yet. Let me get Second Fleet up and going. Alright, we found out what that space monster is. A Gravelex space monster. Fearsome beast lives in the cold, dark vacuum of space and attacks any passing ships. Gravelex bears an uncanny resemblance to monsters described in ancient legends that descended from the sky to consume all in their path. Perhaps it would be wise to steer clear of these dangerous creatures. No. No, we're not going to steer clear. What's the matter with you? We got to get rid of them. We got to get rid of them. We got to secure these systems. And as First Fleet comes together, prepare an attack. You'll get them, boys. Speed this up and get you to them. What is this? Hang on. This multitasking. Another small mining station, more Caslon. Yes, absolutely. Alright, First Fleet. See what you can do for me. Nope. Another mining station to get some of that Sicalian brandy. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and do that. Alright. And first into the fight is going to be the Immortal Vindication. It's our Eclipse class destroyer. And that didn't last long. Alright, so all these bits and pieces, the debris, the carcass and stuff like that, eventually our construction ships are going to come pick all that stuff up and come see what it's all about, see if there's anything useful. Right. Repair at New Terra. We still want you to defend within 30%. Yeah. I wonder if I had switched it over to attack within 30%. We'll have to try that next time. Advisor is suggesting we build another mining outpost. Absolutely. Or a mining station, excuse me. Let's do that and get it done. We've got 34,000 in the bank. Second Fleet. Second Fleet. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Another mining station so close to us. Yep, and that'll get us some Tacet Moth Fiber and Dantifer. Absolutely. Go ahead and do that. And another one here. We've already got Necrostone, but we'll take some more. And Shadasta Scales. Yep. Absolutely. All right. While salvaging a computer core in the Dalamal system. Okay, so that's where that pirate base was. That gave us research breakthrough in efficient hyperdrives. Okay. Okay. Where is Where is? Yeah, that jumped us ahead on this research. 15% research speed for this project. Yeah. And for this one, I think that's coming from our research station. But after we get the hyperdrive technology, the Garrick's hyperdrive, we're already going to have a head start on the Callista Dial hyperdrive. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's why I love setting everybody to auto, because they go look at stuff and pick up stuff without you even having to tell them. Let's do 30%. Yeah. That'll give us a little more efficiency in our coverage. You still want us to build more exploration ships? No, not right now. Not just yet. Let me get reserve back up. Okay. Okay. Now, what if fuel tanker? Not just yet. Not just yet. I wanted to no buildable colony ship designs. No buildable colony ship designs. Oh, that's right. This hadn't been researched yet. That's why. Silly me. Okay. Hidden items. Okay. See, that's why we invested so heavily in those exploration these exploration scanners and sensors and modules, so we can get that done quicker. Crash this. That's almost all the money we got, but sure. Takes us down to 154 days. Why not? Oh, here we go. Okay, looks like some pirates are back. Now, Second Fleet should defend targets within 30% fuel range. Okay. What if we set you to attack within 30% of your fuel range? Okay, what am I doing wrong? I don't know, but either way, take him out. Take him out. This station can't hold for too much longer. Come on in, boys. Take him out. Yep. Get some, son. I'm not getting out of here that easy. Not getting away this time. Take out his engines. Take out his hyperdrive. Okay, good. There he goes. There he goes. Very good. Very good. Now, come on back. Now, attack targets within 30% of your fuel range. Okay. Engagement range. No. Let's leave it that way. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. First fleet, yeah, you're retrofitting. All right. Guys, if I'm doing something wrong, or if you know how to set that up better to have those guys automatically, see just how they're not going to because they're retrofitting right now. Dadgummit. Because we've got some more space monsters over here, looks like. Go ahead and retrofit, guys. Get it done. Okay. Now, this still shows no mission. Now, what if we set you to attack within 30%? That's within 30%. Now, there you go. Okay, so it is attack. Very good. Very good. Okay, so when you have that set up, well, they're automatically doing it. But yeah, go ahead and do it. So it is attack, not defend. Interesting. Interesting. Is this another Gravilex, I wonder? Oh, there's a few of them. There's a few of them. Or a couple. I thought I saw another one over here. Maybe not. Maybe just that one, but that's okay. Go ahead and get it, guys. And we have a new spy. A new spy at New Terra. And we're gonna just have you do the same. Counterintelligence. Yep. For right now. I'll play around with the spy stuff later on. Alright, get them, guys. You want me to build more ships? Exploration ship and a fuel tanker. Not right now. Okay. Colonization technology. With the development of basic colonization, we've acquired the technology necessary to colonize new worlds. We should identify hospitable planets that are good candidates for new colonies, then begin building colossal colony ships to send out to these new worlds. At this point, we've truly become a spacefaring civilization. As we move out into the galaxy, we will continue to grow and gain the upper hand over pirates and mercenaries. Now has come the age of expansion where we must compete against other empires for dominance in the galaxy. Well, we're not going to have to worry about that, are we? Because Sunos 3? Yeah. See, it still shows only a 9. That's low. But we can establish an outpost, and that will at least secure that planet for our control. So when we do get our colonization of forest worlds up, which is going to be down here, yep, base colonization, yep, forest and grassland. Now that's still only going to bring it up +4 for forest worlds. So what were we, 8? I think so. That'll bring us up to 12. That's still under that 20% threshold. So we'll need to keep going down that temperate colonization tree. But look at this. Over 16 and a half years to research that. 16 and a half years. We've got some other things to do before then. But hey, we'll get to it. We will get to it. We're going to look at all this stuff later on. Now, what are we working on right now? Planetary exploration. We got to get moving on our weapons improvements too. Go ahead and pay that. That'll take us from over 1.5 years down to 290 days. Do it. Now, I would like to get one more scientist before I start researching 2 things at once. I can do it now, but I just think it would be best. We can go ahead and build a new research station now. That's armor research. Are you already suggesting that to me? No. No, you haven't suggested that to me. Hopefully that'll get us another scientist. 5,000? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. See, we had over 44,000, it looks like, but the advisors are reserving that for that colony ship, which is being built somewhere, maybe. Or is that saying we need to get up to 44,000 first? I think that's what that's saying. So when we get up to 44,000, that's why that's in yellow. When that gets up to 44,000, since I ordered an outpost on Sulanos, as soon as we hit 44,000 in the bank, they're going to go ahead and pull that to build that colony ship and fund that outpost. Ardalis encountered. We've encountered an Ardalis space monster in the Tugamenda system. The Ardalis seems to be an enormous silicon-based invertebrate. Its appearance is an amorphous, semi-transparent blob with trailing red tendrils. Our observations indicate that their preferred habitat is the upper atmosphere of gas giants. It may be wise to keep our distance from these deep space creatures until we have a better understanding of them. Yes, I think you're right. Oh my goodness, look at you. Look at you. Strength of 1,100. In the first fleet, strength of 1,100. So we could take him on. Perhaps. We may have to if he doesn't leave the Tugamenda 3 mining station alone. But right now he's keeping his distance. Doesn't look like he's moving towards us at all. Or any direction for that matter. So yeah. Let's go ahead and leave him be for right now. The first fleet is already on its way to take care of these Gravelex monsters up here. Now, hopefully, More unknown items. A lot of these items aren't going to be unknown for very long once we get all these sensors upgraded. I'm going to go ahead and let that get up to 44,000 and let them pull those credits to fund that outpost. See if we can jump into the action over here with First Fleet. All right, I like that deployment. They jumped into the system, they found the threat, and then they jumped to deploy around him to surround the guy. I like that. That's very neat. Clan of superiority. No. No. Go to hell. Alright. The HMS Potent Defender is first in the action, taking some hits. Now, what are you rocking? The Excelsior 4 is rocking long-range cannons, seeking missiles. Okay. Okay, I guess that was the energy weapon that the Gravelex was firing. Okay, so they're still on auto. They're automatically repairing at the Ghost Fleet base. Hopefully, since I set their home base at New Terra, they'll go back there after they repair. Okay, yep. So the exploration ship is now under construction somewhere. Or the colonization ship. Did I say exploration? Colony ship. Yep, the Quiet Adversity. Under construction right now at New Terra. And then since I clicked that one button on Sulinos 3, since I clicked that one button, it's going to automatically do it. Now, I could do it manually if I wanted to. I could build the colony ship myself after I researched it. And I could click on it and send it over to Sulinos 3 and manually click to set up an outpost. I don't have to. I clicked that button. As soon as the cash was in the bank, the shipyards already had the funds, they already had the order, they already had the contract. They just went ahead and did it. One of those other things I love about the automation. Another mining station to get some Bartak wood and some Kagar fur. Yep, yes please. Another mining station to get some of that Waconium. Yes, please. You build all the mining stations you want. Within range, my fleets. You want more construction and exploration. Let's not do that just yet. We have to remember the second fleet still needs. Yeah. Go ahead and get up to strength. And we've almost got our planetary exploration, which will give us the advanced survey modules. 17 more days for that. Go ahead and crank this up to a faster speed. There it is. There it is. Planetary exploration. Those advanced survey modules. Well, that's going to help us out a lot. And another spy. I'm getting quite a lot of spies, and I'm not really sure why. But hey, you know, cool. I guess. Um, let's see. Yeah, let's just keep everybody on counterintelligence for now. All right, new colony ship completed. It's already been built. And again, after it gets built, I don't have to do anything else. The commander of that ship is just gonna go to New Terra, pick up his colonists that have signed up, and they're gonna fly over to Suanos 3. It keeps wanting me to build a fuel tanker. And I don't think I need one right now because our ships aren't going too far out. But hey, you know what? Why not? See, all these freighters and mining ships, they've either got contracts to build more or they've got contracts to retrofit. And I didn't have to do any of it. Let's go ahead and give you that fuel barge. You keep asking for it. Let's go ahead and build one. Why not? Why not? And you want another construction ship? Why not? Now, what do we have over here? Some more pirates? Yep. Now, how come you are not engaging? Is it because you don't have all your ships yet? I think that may be why. But go ahead and take care of those guys, please. Yeah, Black Rock Bandits. Go ahead and take care of them. Because that mining station is bringing in polymer and vofuluscent. That vofuluscent is a luxury item, and you can't deny the people what they want. It's trying to get out of here. Nope, flew right into the center of that fleet. Yep. Let's see what he does. Put him back on auto. More unknown items. Another mining station. If you zoom out, they'll show you where they're suggesting it, and it's well within our borders. And that'll bring us in some Emeros crystal, some Osalia, and some Tabrakian granite. Oh. Used to decorate and construct. Yeah, get us some more of those. Absolutely. We've got a pretty good cash reserve. Let's go ahead and crash this research. Those exploration scanners from 347 days down to 174. Awesome sauce. Okay, so things are rolling right along here. Rolling right along. Now, since I set First Fleet to auto, that means he well, no, it doesn't automatically retrofit. I think that was just, yeah. Okay, so he's going back to New Terra. Let's go back here. And then let's set you back to auto attack within 30% of your fuel range. Okay, another mining station, the advisors suggest. Right there next to home. Yep, that's going to bring us in some Artarian fur. And I wanted to... Let's go ahead and assign you to the First Fleet. Why not? Now... Colony ships. Oh! I don't have any... Oh, it didn't, well, maybe it did. And I just didn't see it. So, we've got our first outpost on another planet at Suanos 3. I think I'm going to leave that planet name. Now, it's just an outpost. So, it's going to cost us. It's going to cost us 500 credits. But, until we can get that habitability up in the research, we don't want to full-on colonize this planet yet, because that's going to cost us a lot more than 500. Believe you me. Okay? But hey, there you go. The first outpost of the Terran Empire. We are now a multi-planet empire. Exploration scanners. Gives us resource scanners, awesome sauce. Improved sensors from 1.5 years. Nope, improved sensors. 1.5 years. Let's take it down to 280 days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still want me to build another fuel tanker and exploration ship. Yeah. Hell, why not? Why not? Now what did I want to do? Oh, I did build that research facility. Oh, it's still under construction. Okay. When that finishes construction, it's at 62% complete. When that finishes construction, hopefully that spits out another scientist for me. And really like that, so I can start researching 2 things at once. Dalamal Imposter. Yeah, let's give you over to the second fleet. Man, things are rolling right along here in the early economy, and that is great. That is awesome. Okay, and we're getting a suggestion to build another mining outpost, mining station out here at the Modatut system. That's going to expand our borders even further, and that's going to give us some Capendil and some Murrian wine and some Cordova grain. So yes, let's do that. Now we've got a construction ship under attack here by some more Gravelex. So hopefully, with First Fleet set to auto, that means they should be automatically moving out to attack that target. Yep, there he goes. They're on the way. All right. There's that new research station. Hopefully that spits out another scientist for me. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Tell you what. To finish off the episode today, let's catch this action. Oh, here at Posselage 1. Now, why don't we have a mining outpost here? I guess because we already have enough of these resources? Is that why? There's some more Caslon. No, we don't want to build Tarsal. Tarsal? No, there it is. Tugamenda 3. We've got a backlog for our construction ships. So that's why. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and build a couple more. Why not? Now, since Sunos 3 is still just an outpost, that means we can't construct a spaceport here. So that is one downside of that. Well, downside, I guess, just a catch, if you will. Let's go ahead and build 2 more construction ships. Yeah, then we'll jump back over. See what First Fleet and Admiral Zabaria can get into. And take out these space monsters. Still moving into position. And there you have it. Now they've jumped in close to the planet. And let's see if they jump again to surround this Gravelex. Commanding the fleet from the mighty Scourge. Come on, guys. Taking some hits to his armor, the HMS Swift Emancipator. But never fear, the Imperial Navy triumphs again. Awesome sauce. Alright. Got some more research completed. Short-range sensor arrays. Good, good, good. Okay, here's that suggestion for another Caslon mining station. Yes, go ahead and do that. And penetrating scanners. 14,000 to crash you from a little over a year down to 189 days. A little over 6 months. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. We got a lot accomplished. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, please do. And like, comment, subscribe. And also, if you're into something a little more historical, I've also got a campaign going in Grand Tactician, the Civil War. And if I can work this thing right, I'll put the links on the end screen. And guys, just thanks for watching. And I hope you guys have a good night.